Today, we'll be going over my speech about financial literacy. Imagine checking your bank account and feeling confident instead of anxious, or having savings that let you handle emergency without panicking every time you check it. For far too many Americans, financial stress is a constant battle with sleep, relationship, and constant issues with happiness. Today, we should all adopt smarter financial habits to build a secure future. And today we'll be going over the problems of poor financial literacy, its impacts, practical solutions, and how it can have life-changing benefits on your everyday life and your future. In today's economy, we face rising costs, inflation, student loans, uncertain debts, and having unstable jobs. Sound habits are essential in these times for everyone, no matter their age or income. Poor management traps us in debt cycles, limits opportunities, and has constant bad spikes in stress. According to OECD reports, U.S. financial capability data. Next, let's start with the scale of the financial literacy gaps and why they're an issue and how to remedy these issues. The problem with low financial literacy is widespread and leaves people unprepared. According to the OECD, in the United States, adults answer only about 50% of basic financial questions correctly, and only 30% get the big three correct. The big three being interest, inflation, and risk. Many struggle with budgeting, compound interest, credit scores, retirements, and savings. This results in high debt, tiny emergency funds, vulnerability to scams, and downturns. Example of this: costly mistakes like high interest borrowing and under saving for retirement. Not just numbers. This isn't just numbers. This is real people going through real unnecessary issues that they would be facing if they had financial literacy. Now that that portion of the problem is discussed, let's look at how it affects all of us personally. Poor habits create chronic stress, limits opportunities, and risk instability within our lives. It's linked to higher anxiety, depression, relationship issues. It even affects your physical health. It also limits investing in education, limits home ownership, and lowers business opportunities. Example of this is unexpected bills push people into payday loan cycles, or even cause people to skip healthcare checkups. This ends up deepening our inequality from financial status. Financial stress is one of the top sources of worry for majority of Americans in the United States. These consequences show why solutions are urgent. So let's explore what we can do to find these solutions. The first solution I come up with is building literacy through education, daily habits, supportive policies. The first example of this would be to try downloading free budgeting apps like Mint, try doing online courses, or even reading books like the Total Money Takeover. Next example would be trying to build habits, like tracking your expenses and automate your savings. And paying high interest debts first and setting your goals. A broader example of this would be to push for financial education in schools and workplace counseling. This has led people before completing basic programs, seeing better credit scores, higher savings, and reduced debts. Anyone can start doing any of these today. There's no financial program, there's no financial degree or anything like that would be needed. When we act on these results, things change, and these changes are huge. Strong habits equal reduced stress, greater freedom, and a secure future. Benefits. It helps you handle emergencies easily, build wealth by investing, pursue your passions, and support your family significantly more. This also results in economic contribution and less reliance on public aid. Better financial knowledge links to earlier retirement, improved mental health, and stronger foundation for your kids and family. And imagine confidence and peace instead of having to worry, and this worry leaks into your family situations. From now, let's review for what we have covered already. We discussed the problem of low literacy and how it's damaging to people personally, individually, and their family, friends, and neighbors. We discussed practical solutions and empowering benefits. Don't let money control you. Take the first step today. Download a budgeting app, read one chapter of a finance book, or even save a small amount this week. And start building that and making it a week-to-week habit. A secure future starts with small, consistent actions. Choose financial freedom for yourself and set an example for others in your family. Thank you.